Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're going to be looking at and doing the trial for Envy. Overall, players super impressed with how the hero looks in combat. Even looking here at the artwork, not loving it a lot, but having a feel kind of what we've seen with Lucy or Lucretia years ago when that hero was the absolute top hero really of everything. Now, quick note, when it comes to the gift of time, you can notice they did give us 50 time emblems. I believe that the message or this was shared by Gamer Mike this morning. They were talking about giving us 60 time emblems, which it does not look like that is the case. When it coming up on live, it was only 50 time emblems in its entirety. So let's hop in and see kind of what this hero does, what it looks like, survivability, utility wise. What is the arena for this hero going to be? And is the hero going to be a really top tier? Is it going to be a really quick build that you're going to have required? Only time will tell. I don't even know how many messages I got over on the YouTube channel about should I build the hero? Should I build the hero? Guys, the hero has been out for about 8-10 hours since making this video. And overall, you have to wait. You have to wait to see exactly where it is. When we start seeing the Cursed Realm, the Nightmare Corridor, the Treasure Scramble, what is the utility of this hero? Where exactly are we seeing this hero being used? And again, that is going to take a little bit of time to see. I want to hop in the guild trials. We want to run this like we normally do. See what this hero looks like and see where the damage. Now we're going to start at 360 and I want to go in, and a lot of players say when you go in here, do it solo first. So I'm going to drop him just back middle, see what it looks like solo, see exactly kind of where his damage is coming in. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. Now you can see right there, has a shield, killed everyone in the back, even though he wasn't even remotely close to the back. 40 million damage right there out of the gate. Second trial, let's see the exact same. So it looks like so he teleports around, which again is kind of crazy. Very similar to what we see like with Lucy, where she went, super fast right to the back row. 34 million right there. And that's, again, kind of getting the feeling where, boom, he just goes everywhere and he's attacking everybody. Even then, I think he took out 2 targets. He ults. When you look at the when he goes to the dark mode, it's kind of crazy. The Angel of Envy, I think it is. Kind of crazy how he looks. Now, he does also have the SP effect and everything else. And again, he just kind of teleports everywhere, kills everybody, as you can see. And I'm wondering where that's going to come in or where that's going to change. 38 million in that one. So yeah, I mean, if you get some solid buffing heroes in here, because again, thinking of even like Randy, where going right to the enemy side, have maybe some issues with survivability. Doesn't seem like it with him. Also have the arc that is going to go ahead and take out everyone's abilities with the silence effect. So there is a 40 million. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go to 460. I'm wondering where this hero, again, the survivability. Now, one thing to note with this hero, they did not give him a cheat death. So there is no cheat death in here, but I'm almost wondering, see, staying put, not taking any damage at all. You're looking at 0 damage in here and just goes on the rampage. Yeah, 119 million in there. Let me do 1 or 2 of these, and then I want to try it a little bit higher. And again, just teleporting around. There's the ult. Boom. Hasn't really taken any damage yet. But again, it just teleports, takes out all of the enemies. 100 million right there. Let's tune this up a little bit higher. Let's go for another couple levels. And I'm wondering at what point is this hero really going to just start falling off in the entirety. Yeah, again, that ultimate ability. There we go. So died right there. 156. So pretty good with the damage right there. All right, so kind of testing again where he's kind of falling in there. So 156, it was a defeat right there. Let me try, because now is the point where we might have to add a little bit more support in there. I'm getting his survivability up a little bit higher. See, he does have a pretty decent self-heal. No, he's healing himself. There we go. So we do the transform. Took him down again. Yeah, 124. All right, so let's hop out of here. Let's add him front row, because again, he goes right over to front row. But let's throw in, and just thinking, let's go with like a Jerome. Just thinking again, kind of that buffing aspect. Seeing what this looks like, being able to buff him up a little bit. And I'm wondering just kind of how far you could ramp his damage up in here. 191. So we went up like another 50k plus we had the defeat in there. Let me try like a Palmer. Almost thinking kind of going back and forth and seeing. So there we go. So they come right over. Again, pretty defensive. Palmer's got the aura up. This again was another one where he did die in this one. Now, of course, Aziz canceled out that ability. Aziz is going to be a tough one when you get him. Let's change up the formation. Let's drop Palmer to the bottom. I mean, decent survivability. See, he's not going to be able to ult. Aziz, no, there he goes. So he did ult. Again, there he goes. Took out all of the targets. Yeah, 150 million. All right, let's hop out. And again, thinking let's see damage-wise, let's throw in some more support. Let's throw in like a Lava Tune in here. And I'm thinking survivability. So a lot of players have also been commenting about running him or building him versus having some of the Draconic heroes, which again could absolutely fit the bill if we can get him to the point where he is just, you know, pumping out a lot of damage in a very quick nature. I'm trying to think even kind of boost him up. Let's drop Shuna in here. Let's see what this looks like. I'm sure it's going to die pretty quick because Lava Tune, the buffing side of it just goes very, very high with these heroes. And he ults actually pretty quick. Yeah, 148. Let's go out. Let's take and buff this up a little bit further. I'm just wondering where this damage is going to take him. So again, similar to like a original version or the Awakened version of Thane, Lucy just kind of runs around all over the battlefield. Yeah, there's 306. Let's go out and see if we can just keep going up. And again, I feel like in a very strong, like a buffing team like this, really make a big difference. He goes down pretty fast there. Wow. 871. Still didn't die though. I know the rest of the team did. And I know some of these trials that players are running them literally on 9999 or level 999. All right, so we know Shuna pulled right over from Nara. Got some buffs up on a bunch of different enemies. Which I believe that is Envy marking the heroes. You can see the mark right here. Yeah, see, Scarlet was too much. Still, I mean, you're talking 472 million damage on there. That's pretty impressive. That is definitely pretty impressive. Let's do the defensive. I'm wondering here, with the defensive nature that we see, or even putting in, and again, we have some support, we have some crowd control, we have a couple other heroes. Let's see Ivan buffing him up. Let's do Lucy in here. Even thinking because we have double hypos. The Lucy went down pretty easy, so there is the ult. Like his ult as well. Yeah, 1.6 billion damage. Wow. And I wonder, even with the way that this formation works, if we could pull. Yeah, this hero is going to scale pretty high. And I can't even imagine like the PvP side of it. See, there he went down too quick. Even with Leica's delay, even with Leica's shield at a very, very high level. Almost wondering, because Lucy kind of just dies at the very beginning as well. Trying to think kind of survivability. What I mean, if we dropped Uln in here, I'm just again kind of thinking, what could this look like? Again, keep the hero alive. You know, a lot of damage out there from Leica. Let's see even comparison, because I mean, it seems like the normal damage that Envy is putting out, yeah, 3.32 billion damage. And again, looking at Leica, even with the ult, everything else, guys, 45 million. Let's throw some hypos in here. What do we got? We got Kanice and Rook. Don't want to put Matria in here. Let's go for a buffer, which I think they're going to die out very, very quick, is my thought. And you know what? Let's go see if we can do the insta-stun with the old school, the awakened version of Aziz. There we go. Sleeps on Iran. Yeah, it goes down pretty quick. Figured running the 5 hypo team, though. I thought maybe, let's see if he can do it with the ult. No, went down right there. Again, the 5 hypo, yeah, 100 million right there. All right, guys, so that's going to do it. It seems like, honestly, and I'm wondering if he's being used anywhere as we're seeing now, because the trial version, like I said, just came up. Where is he being used in some of these formations? That is a really good question. Because remember, these are the largest players within the game. There's Baden in there. Might be too early. There is Skyland, and there he is, guys. Yup. Being used right there. I figured with the amount of damage that he was putting out, so he goes right into the cursed realm. I mean, literally, we're talking like 2 hours into the build, and there he is in Nightmare Corridor, which begs to differ. I mean, he's going to go in the Treasure Scramble regardless. Yeah, that is pretty impressive. All right, like I said, that's going to do it for today's video. It looks like he's going to have a lot of utility, but let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.